everyone, my name is Jay. I am the founder of Ainspired.ai or IAI. In this video I wanted to kind of go over some questions that I've been getting asked lately. A lot of different people have been wondering about what kind of apps we have on the dashboard, how user-friendly these apps are. Do they need any technical skills or anything like that? I mean, short answer is no. Am I able to simplify? This looks a bit intimidating, and overwhelming. So yes, you can definitely simplify. This is my show and tell dashboard. This is just a way for me to be able to show you guys everything that this has in just one view, and rather than just break it down into a bunch of different windows. Can I categorize them or put them into folders? The answer again to that is yes. One, and probably at the end, I'm gonna give you guys my philosophy on why I think these tools are very important and why the fear of are these tools going to replace me it is coming up. So let's just go at it. I'm gonna go over these apps really quick. I'm not gonna click into them right now. There's quite a few of them. There's, I believe, 70 of them in total. So I'm just gonna talk about every single one of them really quick. So try and keep up. If not, you can just rewind it and re-listen to it again if you need to. But let's do this really quick. So AI Visionary Hero. These are going to be images generated by AI that are great for blogs and websites. They're just less clustered, they're cleaner, they just go better with that type of content. Visual halt, those are going to be your scroll stopping images. Those are images that you often see on Instagram, Facebook that make you stop and think twice, like, whoa, like that's cool, but it's not a real image. You can definitely tell it's just way out there. So these are really powerful, really awesome. Real vision, those are going to be the hyper realistic images. Those are going to be more real type of images when you want to get into that type of content. Edit master, this is going to allow you to bring in images that you've generated through some of these generators, or bring in your own images from your own folders and things like that. Drop them in there, and with the help of AI, you'll be able to edit those. Vivid vids, these are videos that you can create in here that come together with voiceover as well. You can add music to it. You can add a logo, different transitions and things like that. Super easy. I mean, I use this all the time. It is one of my most favorite apps in here. VoiceOver, this is a brand new one. We just rolled this one out, and this is basically just what it sounds like. It's just VoiceOver. You can have three different options. One is putting your email, your website. It's going to fully analyze the website, and it'll give you a voiceover, a script about what's important about your service, product, business, and things like that. The other option that you're going to have is to give it a description. I want this script to be about blah 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 blah. Please research this website for further information. Then it's going to take all those things and create a script for you. Or the third option is you fully writing down everything that you want this script to say for you. So it's super awesome. You have a lot of different voice options as well, so it's very cool. Brand spanking new. This one just barely rolled out. Motion flow, this is going to be like stories that you can add to Instagram, Facebook. They're just more like ads with text and things like that that just kind of move around, transitioning and things. So it's really cool. Also, there's a few different options over here that you can play with. Strategy craft, this one's going to be mainly for marketers out there that want to send out proposals to other companies, how that they can better help their brand, their website, marketing, whatever it is. This is going to analyze just one input, which is their website, and it's going to give you a PDF and a doc document that you can then also edit yourself to make it more personalized with your own stuff. But this thing, it is just insane, the stuff that it'll come up with. It'll come up with strategies, it'll come up with images, it'll come up with also some information that it pulls from the website, and also the web and whatever information is out there that it finds about that particular business. So it's really, really awesome. Client track, this is a CRM. Over here lets you track the name, email, address, and phone. So that way you have an area where you can track all your customers. Domains over here is once you have domains elsewhere, over here it lets you bring them in so that you can then use them in places like these turbo funnels. Now turbo funnels these are pages that you can either have AI create for you with simple inputs, and it'll create a funnel page for you that you then tie into one of your domains that you bring in. Then you can just boom, just blast it out there. The emails that are input in here from people wanting to learn more are then going to be transferred automatically to your CRM. So it's really awesome. The Cloud Vault, this is going to be your storage. You have 5 terabytes. I mean, let that sink in. I've been doing photography for 20 years. This last 5 years, I've been using a couple of external hard drives. Each one of them, it's 8 terabytes. Images from photography, especially DSLR cameras, those are very heavy images. On those, in this last 5 years, I've only used about 1 terabyte. So that's a lot of storage that you're getting over here included with this thing. Magic hooks, these are great ways for you to attract more attention to your ads. So these are going to be text hooks that complement your images and things like that when you start doing your marketing campaigns. SEO intros, well, it's SEO. Benefit stacker, this will analyze your website or whatever description that you actually give it, and it's going to essentially give you things that you can, well, what are the benefits of joining your website or buying from you or anything like that. It's going to give, just break it down for you in a list pattern where you can actually implement that into your website, just to make it look more grand, like your clients are actually getting a lot more than you just saying buy my stuff, right? This is going to tell them buy my stuff because it's going to give you this different benefits. The FAQ, Object Master, this is going to again analyze your website, and it's going to determine what's going to be some of the most frequently asked questions, and it's going to give you answers. Now this is where you still have control. You still have to come over here and make sure that these are correct, because AI can only do so much with this. If it doesn't match what you're trying to sell or accomplish or deliver, then you need to make sure that these answers are correct. Email engine, same thing, is going to analyze what kind of email campaigns you should be pushing out there, and it's going to give you a couple of different ideas on either cart abandon type of emails that you can send out there, like, hey, we noticed that you didn't finish or complete your purchase, come back and get it done, basically. This is an awesome one. I've been using this quite a bit in one of my other projects. This one, essentially, you can actually upload an image. AI is going to analyze the image. It's going to give the full description of the image, and then it's going to give you SEO meta, like the metadata, and it's going to give you the tags. It's going to give you like the title. It's going to give you all the information to be able to create that page inside of your e-commerce store. And on top of that, if the image is not that great, let's say you just put it on a table and you want to clean it out a little bit, you can just say put it on a modern desk or a modern shelf or whatever, and this AI is going to take that one product, crop everything out, remove the background, and it's going to add a new background for you, depending on the description that you give it. So it's really awesome. Bonus builder, this is just extra things that by analyzing your website, the AI is going to suggest something extra things that you could probably offer. Let's say a free trial or access to a members only chat room, or I don't know, whatever it is, it's going to give it to you right over here. AI chatbot, the IAI chatbot, this chatbot that you can actually put inside of your website. It'll answer as much as it can on its own, depending on what you've input in your knowledge base. This is basically the brain behind some of these different apps, including the chatbot. So if it's going to be for your, let's say my Ainspired.ai website, I'm going to put in my website over here so it knows to analyze my website for information. I'm going to put some other tech areas or whatever, so it can analyze some of the information that people may ask it. I'm gonna put over here hours of operation, just things like that. So the chatbot is trained on how to better answer questions when people log in there and start having a conversation with it. Once it gets to a point where it can't answer anymore, then at that point it'll transfer it to a human. um, right now we're working on a notification type of system. So for right now, I usually only turn this on if I know that I'm by the computer, so that way if I do get some sort of like somebody wanted to reach me, I can quickly access that, because there's no notification system just yet, but it's coming. Task stream, this is going to be like a Kanban board. It's like a project that you want to start on, project started, complications, or completed. So it allows you to be able to move the certain project along those different steps to let you know where you're at with that particular project. So it's really, really cool. Went through that already. Notes, these are like sticky notes. So Logo Maker, another awesome product. Some of you were asking about how do we make logos with some of these image generators, and you could. I used basically this hyper-realistic type of images to create logos in the past. Now I'm using this because it is so powerful, so fast, and it just takes a couple different inputs and it creates logos like nothing else. It is awesome. We already, in the past video that I did, we talked about all the different marketing apps. So we have market research. And if you haven't seen the video, please go check out the video, because I go through every single one of these step by step, like literally step by step, and I actually show you what they do, so you can see the power behind these apps when it comes to doing marketing and how to better compass yourself, like organize yourself to push stuff out there, social media or just whatever it is. I mean, over here some of the newer apps that I created, so I'm gonna skip these. Go watch the other video that's also on the website. That way you get a lot more information about these. So easy blogs, I mean, how easy? I'm talking super easy. You literally just put in a website. If you have a topic in mind that you want to talk about, it's done. Maybe we'll do one in just a second, just so you guys can see just how this works. Image to marketing campaign, same thing. This is part of the other video. It's super awesome. You can drag in an image that you really like, you put in your like a website, and it's gonna it's gonna combine those two to create a marketing campaign for you. It's awesome. YouTube thumbnail generator, self-explanatory. Google Ads, this came when I was trying to do this Google ad, and I kind of got stuck, and I'm like, okay, I need some help right now. I'm trying to come up with some descriptions and long descriptions, and there's some like headlines and things like that. When you're doing a Google Ads, it start asking you, and you need to essentially come up with some hooks, right, that will catch people's attention. So this is just that, and it's awesome. IAI sales ads. I do a lot of Facebook Marketplace ads and KSL, Craigslist, things like that. So this just helps you create an ad behind the product, service, business, and you give it the tone that you want it to be, and it'll create the sales ad for you that you can just copy and paste. IAI flyer generator, that's just what it is, the flyer generator. As you guys know, if you guys have used Midjourney or ChatGPT, AI is not the best with text. This is the closest and the best image generator that I've come across with text. About 8 out of 10 times, this thing will get the text just right. And if something gets messed up, then it's very easy for you to go over there and just remove certain aspects, certain things, so that you can just create as many flyers as you want about anything out there. Super easy. They're unique flyers. AI makes them complete from scratch just for you, so you're not using a template somewhere else that probably a lot of other people already use. This is unique to you, and it is just awesome. I sketch to life. Let's say your kid draws a pretty picture on a piece of paper. You're like, oh, that's cool, right? So you can take a picture of that, you can submit it over here, and this will bring it to life, right, into more realistic type of image. Models for hire. This came from me seeing a lot of AI models in Instagram lately. So with this, you can make him as consistent as possible just by remembering the description. You can copy and paste the description, let's say, to a Word document, just that way you don't lose it, or a notepad. But you can essentially just, the more descriptive you are about the model, and then you copy that and then you paste it later on for the next one, the more consistent that model will be. I mean, I'm talking about almost identical. It is the craziest, coolest thing I've seen in a long time. You can give it different settings and locations, and I mean, it is awesome. So this is really like a really fun one to play with. Image description. This one has been a fun one, especially for let's say homework, right? Sometimes you come across something that makes zero sense to you. That's in an image form. You're like, what in the world? Like, is this? I need some help. I'm like trying to figure this out. You can take a picture. This thing will fully analyze it for you, and it'll give you a full-on description. You need help with how to resolve it, or how to answer it, how to whatever. This will walk you step by step on how, like what the image is. But that's not it. You can just ask it, I don't know, take a picture of whatever, ask it, what is this, and it'll answer it for you. It is the coolest thing. Business directory. This is essentially just knowing who's in your community that might need some marketing help, or getting to know your competition, and just things like that. It gives you a lot of information depending on the inputs that you put in here. Business plan, that's just what it is. It creates a full-on business plan for you that then you can copy and paste into a Word document or something like that. You can then edit it to better meet the needs of your business, or whatever that might be. Business image generator. This is an awesome generator. I might show you guys in just a little bit. You basically put in a website. That's it. That's the only input that's in here. Just put in a website, and it's going to create an image that's specifically tailored for your website. That's it. It's super cool, especially when you kind of get stuck sometimes, like, oh, what kind of image should I create for my website? Well, there you go. The project, same thing. That just goes together with the business plan, operation, process design and management. This is going to go more into operations management. It gives you some really good ideas as well as methodologies, which then you can actually come over here and put in the methodology that you wanted to use in your operations management, such as Agile or Six Sigma, Lean, and it's going to give you a breakdown of what you can do to improve on those in your operations. Super awesome. Book cover wizard. I mean, with today's world, everybody wanted to write a book or doing some of these AI books and things like that. Well, I wanted to create an image generator that's specifically for book covers. That's all it will do, and it does an amazing job. Same with the music album images. I've got a lot of friends. I work with a lot of bands. This is a great app to create an actual album cover for your next single, for your next album, whatever it is. Tattoo designer. I got some friends that do tattoos and things like that. So although the creative mind, the creative process on their end is still on them, this is a great way to get some ideas on what they could do for their next project. Recipe generator. This is an awesome one. You can give it different commands, such as how many calories, how much grams of fat, of sugar, how many ingredients total you have to work with, or you want to work with, what kind of, is it a dinner, breakfast, whatever it is. You can just input it over here, and this is going to create an awesome recipe. And it is, oh man, it is awesome. This one is another one of my favorite ones. This one, you can take a picture of food. I don't know, maybe I'll show you guys in just a second, and it's going to tell you all the nutritional factors of that particular food item. It is awesome. Daily meal prep. It's just what it is. You put in same thing, some of the similar information, and it's going to give you the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right, of what you can do. That's just depending on what you're trying to accomplish. If you're going on some sort of diet, or if you wanted to bulk up, or whatever it is. I mean, this thing's awesome. Then you have these three, which are going to be conversational type of AIs. This one is just going to be a general AI similar to ChatGPT. You can come in here and just have conversations or ask a lot of different questions. And this one's going to be more of a marketing expert. So over here, you can come over here and just ask him whatever questions that you may have, and it's going to walk you through all those things, giving you step by step a lot of times on what to do to accomplish certain marketing campaigns and things like that. This is same thing but for SEO. So super powerful. So these are the apps right now that are in the dashboard at the moment. There's going to be more. So how do you make this less overwhelming? Because for a lot of people, I can see how this can be overwhelming, especially new people that are coming in. So over here, what you can do, if you want to clean it up a little bit, saying that, oh well, I'm never going to use any of the operations apps or the operation management apps. Well, what you can do is you come over here to the, oh, and I disappeared. Oh well. So you come over here to the edit app, you click on that, and that's going to give you this the little X up on top. So now what you can do is literally just click on whatever whatever it is that you want to close off. So let's say IAI operations methodology. I don't really need that. So you can just click on that. It's going to ask you if you really want to remove it. You push yes, and boom. See, it's gone. So later on, let's say like, oh, I really wish I had that, or I need that, or whatever it is. You can then come over here to the App Store. This is gonna open a list view of all the apps that you have in like to your disposal. So let's say like you got rid of that one. Well, open. If it says open, that means that they are already on your dashboard. If you come up here a little bit higher, it's like methodology. See, now this one says get because it's not on your dashboard. So it is as simple as just clicking get, and now it says open. Well, now I can scroll back up, and if we go down, there it is again. See, it's just that easy. So you can clean this up as much as you need, as much as you want, and it's not going to basically be deleted forever. You're just basically putting it to the side just to clean this out a little bit more. Over here, what you can do also is create a category. Let's say marketing, submit. Boom. See, now you have over here a category folder where you can basically drag a lot of your marketing apps in here. That way you clean it up and just make it a little bit easier for you that way. So I'm not gonna do that because I like the way that I have my show and tell dashboard. So, and that's pretty much it. You need to move one of them around, like this one. I want it back over here. Well, now I can just drag and drop it right over there. I click outside and boom, now you're done. So this is basically how you can go about simplifying your dashboard itself. Let me show you just a really quick app. So again, like over here, let's do my app. Let's go to my epic.com. Tone, move, we'll keep it friendly. You can use whatever type of whatever you want. Let's see, or actually here, let's just use them. Inspired, and over here we'll say how AI is here to help marketers and not replace them, right? Because that's one of the fears that a lot of people have. So over here it's like, okay, well, let's see what this comes up with. Okay, here we are. So that took about 45-50 seconds or so. So again, now you have an entire thing that you can go out and just do that. And not only that, it's going to give you a description for a hero image. Remember, these are just cleaner images that you can then use to upload into a blog or a website and things like that. So you can now just copy and paste that. And to make it easier for you guys, I actually added the banner up here where you can go in and it generates the image for you. So now you have the content and you have the image. So super easy. And I just wanted to show you the guys that so you guys can see just how easy these things are to use, because a lot of people fear these are just too technical. They don't have the know-how how to be able to do it or how they're going to do it. So that's just how simple these things are. I wanted to create something that was easy, yeah, for anyone, like really to jump on and get whatever it is that they need done. Let me show you guys one of these other ones. Oh man, where image description AI, oh there it is, business image generator. So again, this is the only thing that's going to ask you. So again, simplicity, right? That's the goal of this thing. So I don't know, let's go to, just let's keep it at that. You have different aspect ratios that you can choose from. I'm just going to keep it to that one, and let's let it do its thing, and we'll be back as soon as it's done. Boom, there you go. See, so now this is an image that the AI felt it was important for my website that I can then use to on social media, or I don't know, this is something I'd probably use like in LinkedIn, for example. This is something I could also use in my website itself, just kind of showcasing a team of professionals, working with the help of AI and things like that. So it's just awesome. This thing just does a lot of the things like nothing else that I've seen out there before. I've worked with a lot of different AI tools out there, and this is by far the one of the most simple tools I've ever seen out there. So again, simplicity is key here. I've been marketing for a long time, and content creation and things like that, and I'm involved not only in this project, but I have a few other projects that I'm also working on. So I knew I had to do something, and I kept hearing about AI, and I was getting kind of pissed off also about the whole AI thing, just as some of you that I've now come across in social media that are not too happy about this AI tools, right? But I had a decision to make. One was I either get with the times, I jump on board, or and use these tools to get me ahead, or I let these tools and somebody else eat me alive. Those were my two choices. I chose to get on board and to use them for to my advantage, which now I've been able to do. I'm able to do a lot more nowadays than before, and that's because of the simplicity and how this thing streamlines all my different projects and all my different tasks and everything that I have to do. I use these tools on a daily basis. It's crazy to think, because there's a lot of different apps, but majority of these things, probably 50% of or more of these, I use on a daily basis on one of the projects or another. It's crazy. And my philosophy behind this thing, I told you guys I was going to get into this at the end of the video, so if you guys want to watch this part, great. If not, then well, those are the apps. Hope to have you guys join this thing and simplify your lives and supercharge your creative process and your content and everything. Hope to work with you guys. You guys can always reach out to me. My email's on the website, or you guys can reach out to me through social media. For those of you that want to stay over here and just gonna hear my 2 cents on this whole thing, then thank you. So AI is on a journey. It's on let's call it a journey, where not too far from now, who are we going to be in this world? Are we going to turn to those people in the movie, that Wally, right? Like, where technology is going to be doing everything for us, and we're going to end up just rolling around in these chairs because we can barely move because AI does everything for us. That is not what I wanted from this thing. We as humans are still very much needed. We're still very much important, and our creative process, our brains are still super strong, and can do a lot of things. So this is meant to be more of an extension of our brains, of ourselves. AI has its own personality. We're telling it what to do. We ourselves are our own personality. So it still needs, these tools still need our help to guide them to what we want them to accomplish. And that's why I truly feel like this AI tools, this AI dashboard, is unique to a lot of the other stuff that are coming out there, where it's basically this thing will 100% fully automate everything for you. All you have to do is just this. We're going to charge you $100 a month, like, to do this, and you don't have to lift a finger. At that point, your brand, your service, your product, your business, it loses that human touch that we as humans still want, right? Like, I don't know, unless I'm wrong, maybe some of you are way past it and you guys just want to become like Wally, like those people from the movie Wally. Okay, there's other tools for that. This is not meant to replace anybody. I strongly feel that we as humans are still very much needed, and these are just act as an extension to ourselves, to help us achieve more, to make those tasks simpler, not to replace you. So that's how I feel. That's one of the reasons why I jumped into this. That's one of the reasons why I feel these tools are super amazing, super awesome, super powerful. I won't stop using them anytime soon. But as an extra bonus, if you made it this far, then congratulations, thank you. And I also want to bring up two more things, if you guys can still stick with me for the next 5 minutes. We rolled out 2 more things into this thing. One of them is an affiliate program. So this is just a members only affiliate program. So if you're part of because I don't want to roll this out just to anybody and everybody that doesn't know the system. That makes 0 sense. I hate the whole thing where people can just join an affiliate program without ever having tried the product, service, or anything, or know nothing about the business itself. So this is only for members. So once you join in, then you basically have this app, which it'll be down here somewhere. But if you click on that one, it's going to give you your own affiliate link. This will pay you 20% of whoever joins under your affiliate link. Okay, so super awesome. So not only is the system going to be giving you value on how to better streamline your operations and your tasks and things like that. I wanted to make it more because I know the need for this is there, and what a better way to compensate those that are actually helping my brand and my mission than an affiliate program, right? So again, if you guys join in and you guys made it this far, then obviously the interest is over there, but over here, this is the app. It has a little money sign. You would just go in there, you put in your PayPal account, you get paid once a month, and it's done. Okay. So the second thing that we rolled out, it's called Teams. This is for a business owner that wants to pay for extra seats. So they'll get this dashboard at a discount for having some of their team members, some of their employees also be using this. And the business owner will also have access. They'll always be able to have access via their login credentials. So let's say that one individual leaves, you don't want all that content to be lost, right? Because you can give them their own individual platform, but then let's say they leave, well, they're gonna leave with all that content. But if you, the boss, the business owner, you want that content to stay around, well, then that's the way to do it. You go over here, you can sign up your employee at a discounted rate, and let's say they leave, you still have access to all that stuff. So super awesome. Those two very powerful items. I'm going to be doing video tutorials and more videos where I talk about more stuff, and I'll be adding them over here into the training academy. Then this is the community. This is like just come in, and if you have some sort of question, or this is where I roll out a lot of important information, you guys can always come and check over here what's new and things like that. So that's it, guys. I sure hope you guys made it this far. If you did, I thank you very much. And again, I cannot simplify this even more. That's the number one goal in this whole thing: easy to use AI tools. So if you guys haven't checked it out, just go to the website. You guys can get started now. And yeah, I hope to work with all of you soon. And yeah, again, reach out to me if you guys have any questions. My email support at Ainspired.ai, or you could reach out to me through my social media accounts. I've got an Instagram, I got Facebook, I've got a couple other ones, but those are the ones that I spend most of the time at. So reach out to me if you guys have any questions, and hope to see you guys soon. See you guys.